All right, so to get a little bit of clarification, I want to make a video of what I got out in the woods. I should have taken the video in the woods to show you the just big pine trees. I think they're mostly all pine trees because it's up in the mountains. Just wood down trees that have been laying there for years, and you roll them over, and the snow and the rain over the years has broken down the bottom, and you just take a shovel or a pickaxe and just break it all apart into these pieces. And then I wanted to show you when you take a shovel, they get even smaller and richer looking. And if you just keep using the shovel, you get into this. Let me get a handful. Really fine stuff that's almost like soil. I think the worms and just a little bit more time and moisture will break that into a very fine particle. I do have some pine needles in here. Somebody was saying, oh, it's not gonna work without the pine needles. There are pine needles here from the ground where I was, the wood kind of rotted into the ground a little bit. Also, I talked to a homeowner out there in the Sierras, and he said some neighbors have been dumping pine needles, oak leaves, all kinds of stuff just in the middle of an open field. And he said, just go over there, and it's about a foot under the snow will be some good compost. And here it is. I only got a little bit of it. I need to go back. This stuff is very light. It's actually light in color too. It's not dark like my other compost pile over here. See, that stuff over there is super dark. A lot lighter, which means I think acidic. It's acidic, but it's super light, like you wouldn't believe. It was underneath the snow, being insulated, and it's moist, but it's just super light and airy. There's still some pine needles in it, but this soil is just really rich. I think I'll mix it with some alkaline materials to make it more pH neutral, like Paul's. And as you can see under the tarp there, I've got some wood chips that I don't want getting wet yet. I know you want moisture to break them down, but they're a lot heavier to move when they're wet, so I want to keep them dry. When I move them, rain will hit it. I'll hit it with the hose. But as you can see, I've already spread it out in my front yard. About 2 inches. I think I need to go another 2 inches. But because of the rain, it's breaking down. It's moist under there. And this will be loaded up with plants pretty soon. Working on bark chips in the backyard. And I think that's about it. But yeah, here's the wood I was referring to. And maybe when I get it all chopped up with a shovel and a little more moisture time, I'll show you guys the final end product that goes into my garden. I think it's pretty close to what Paul has as a finished product. If not, within a few months or a year, it should be broken down to really fine soil that's very usable, full of minerals. All right.